Alright, today we are unboxing, putting together the new Edge Pro cellular camera from Moultrie Mobile. Had really good luck with last year's Edge model. It was a really good camera, still continues to be a really good camera for me. So I expect the Edge Pro to be even better. Just going through the rundown. One of the big things that Moultrie did this year is they introduced FTE technology. FTE is false trigger elimination. So pretty excited about that. If you're like I am and you have cameras out 24/7, you get a lot of pictures and you eat up a lot of data on your cellular cameras with pictures of nothing, wind, leaves, sun. So I'm very excited to see how the FTE technology works on this. Again, like last year's Edge, this camera takes no SD card. Everything is uploaded to a cloud. Proved no issues at all for me last year. Worked great quality videos, pics, the whole 9 yards. It was just a really good camera. As with any cellular camera, I would highly recommend hooking up a external battery panel, whether it be a solar panel or an external 12 volt. These cellular cameras just use a lot of battery and transmitting photos, and obviously the more often you have them sending, if you have your settings set to send instantly, they're going to eat up battery even faster. So highly recommend a 12 volt. Trying these are cheap LifePo 4 batteries off of Amazon. 12.8 volt 7 amp. We'll see how they do. I've also got this small Moultrie solar panel that I'm probably going to use on this camera. I will put the alkalines in it, but it'll run primarily off the solar panel. So let's open it up, take a look. Love the mossy oak bottomland, my favorite camo pattern. So what you get, very simple. You scan the barcode with your smartphone photo app and it's going to walk you through the setup process. But basically you are going to scan the code to download the app if you don't already have the app. Very simple. Again, you're going to hit the add the camera to the account, put your batteries in, power the camera on, and press connect to take a picture. It's that simple. It takes minutes, if that. So in there you get the camera. Again, love the bottomland camo. There's your antenna. Packs in down out of the way. Got your 1/4-20 threaded insert on the side and on the bottom. So if you want to mount this to a various mounts, works well. Strap does have the loop for a Python lock. No internal viewing screen, very similar to last year's Edge. You just on and off. All your settings are going to become done with your phone, with your app. Looks good. This camera, let's see, takes 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 batteries. 16 AA's if you choose to go that route. Again, highly recommend hooking up an external to it. Also in the box you get your strap, nothing fancy, works, plastic clip, and then you get your what do we got here, a quick start guide from Moultrie, kind of what we already went over. Yeah, handy dandy Moultrie decal. Two Moultrie decals. That's it. That's all that comes in the box. So let's power this thing up. Again, no SD cards. We don't have to worry about that. We're going to throw some alkalines in it just to get it moving here. I did get some Moultrie alkalines, which actually been a very good battery for me. Seemed to last pretty well. Batteries fit in nice and tight. Not gonna have to worry about them falling out, which is good, especially in them cold, snowy days where you get batteries falling out in the snow. Doesn't help much. Well, that's it. 16 batteries. There we go. External port on the bottom. If you do want to hook a 12 volt to it, that's where you're going to do that. Microphone's on the bottom. But, so we're at that point now. I've already got the Moultrie app downloaded, so I'm going to turn it on, and then we'll come back and I'll walk you through the app. That's it. It took me about 5 minutes to actually get the camera to connect. Doesn't take long at all. You go on your app, scan this little barcode here with your camera, your phone camera, choose a plan. I chose an unlimited plan, which gives me unlimited pictures and 50 videos a month for $16.99. A little bit more than some other plans, but we'll give it a shot and see how it goes. Again, very simple setup. I mean, I had it sending pictures within 5 minutes. One of the cool features I've also seen, I really didn't realize, is this live aim feature. So you can go onto your app, you hit the live aim feature, and it actually gives you a live view on your phone of what the camera sees. So when you're aiming your camera, you know, you're trying to get the right height, the right angle. It's actually pretty neat. I just played around with it for a few minutes. First time I've tried that. Worked out really well. Kind of like that feature. So again, Moultrie Edge Pro. Pretty solid camera. Yeah, Moultrie's, they've done well with the Edge, and again, I expect a lot of good things out of the Edge Pro. So this camera will connect to all 4 major US cellular networks. Again, just going over some features. It's got the built-in memory, so there's no SD cards. One of my biggest issues with cameras is SD cards getting corrupt, wearing out. Just you know, you buy some lesser brands, you run into issues. A lot of problems with trail cameras can be traced back to SD cards. So this camera doesn't use an SD card. Eliminates any issues that you may have. It's also got AI technology in the fact that it can recognize bucks, does, turkeys, small game, vehicles, people, and if you want to go in your app and say you don't want to see pictures of people, or you don't want to see pictures of does, you want bucks only, you can choose that on your app, and it's only going to show you pictures of bucks, antlered deer. Same with hogs. If you got it set up and you're tired of seeing hogs at your feeder, you can turn the hogs off and it won't show you hogs. I don't have that problem up here, but I know you guys down south probably do. Pretty cool feature. 16 AA batteries, or run the external. They do make an optional lithium-ion battery pack that plugs in where your battery tray goes. I don't have that yet, but that may be something I look at in the future. I don't get too caught up in megapixel ratings, but this camera, yeah, see, they're not even really making it a huge advertisement, because it's kind of a, your image quality is going to come from your lens and your image sensor, not your megapixels. But this one is 36 megapixels, so it's there. If you're into megapixels and that's something you like, it's there. 1080p with sound, it's always nice. Half-second trigger speed, pretty standard. Detection out to 100 feet. Again, I am very excited to check out the false trigger elimination technology. I'm curious to see how that's going to work. Great concept. I hope it works as well as they're thinking. One of the other features this one has is a near infrared technology, NIR technology. Less power for clear images when things are up close. So again, Moultrie Edge Pro. I believe this camera is retailing for like $179.99 right now online. I'm sure you can find it cheaper elsewhere. You know, catch them when they're on a deal. I've had very good luck with these, so I have high hopes, and I'd recommend if you can get one of last year's Edges. They're on sale right now. I think I saw 2 for $179 online the other day. Great camera. I've had mine out 24/7 for over a year now. 0 issues whatsoever. Tied to a solar panel. Haven't had to change the batteries in a year. So we're gonna get this camera out. Keep an eye out for some updates, pics, videos. We'll do a follow-up review here in a few months and see what we think of it. But thanks for watching, guys.